Diddy done messed up, man.
We talking about
Diddy
Diddy?
done messed up, man. The diddler, it's over with, gang, and it
What
might be
happened?
bad for a lot of people because the diddler ain't the only one they taking down.
What happened?
I told her, diddler about to get done. It's over with for the diddler, young buddy. It's over for the diddler. Let me show you what the diddler done did it.
Many of you came here thinking or hoping, or perhaps uh, believing that I may start naming names. That day will come, but it won't be today. The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. Um, it's a long list
He's
already.
scared. He's scared. He's
Of
scared to
course, I
name
already know
names.
who these individuals are, but because of
Yeah.
the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do
Why
that.
even make an announcement if y'all ain't ready
The
to present
names
it to the
that we're going
public
to
yet?
name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly, but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. And I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are. I call them the facilitators of foul play, willing participants in vile conduct. As we identify them, each will be part of this case as defendants. These defendants will not only include individuals, but would also include corporate entities who ultimately profited off of this culture and behavior. I'm looking at banks, pharmaceutical companies, hotels. We know that many of these individuals were paid cash. We know that many of these individuals involved, whether they were the ones being assaulted and abused, or they're witnessing other people being assaulted and abused and then paid and threatened and told to leave, typically paid 10 grand in cash and told to leave, and then threatened as they were leaving. So in addition to Sean Combs, you should know the defendants in these cases we're going to file will include anyone, of course, who engaged in the assault or exploitation, anyone who participated in such in any way, anyone who encouraged or facilitated this conduct, anyone who was in the room and watched it happen but made no effort to stop it, any venue or venue owner who was aware of what was going on but failed to stop it, any individual or entity who knew about the conduct and benefited from it but did nothing to report it or stop it, and any individual or entity who covered it up or helped cover it up. These people who know who they are should just come forward now. I would imagine, as we speak here, there are a myriad of people who are very nervous. You can't hide skeletons in the closet forever. I would expect there are many people out there right now who are desperately searching their memories as they delete their texts and data. Now, although these are in fact individual cases, there is a common theme, an MO, if you will. Typically, the victim is lured into a situation where he or she is given a drink. Typically, that drink, reported by these victims, is apparently laced with something. Once that drink takes effect, the perpetrators perform all kinds of sexual acts on the victims, many times passing him or her around as other people watch and enjoy the show, and then leave the victim ashamed, confused, injured, and wondering what happened. When the victim reaches out, he or she is told not to say anything. Sometimes there are threats of physical violence or financial repercussions or bodily harm. The claims we intend to bring will include the following: violent sexual assault or rape, sexual abuse, facilitated sex with a controlled substance, false imprisonment, compelling prostitution, sexual misconduct, dissemination of video recordings, false imprisonment, sexual abuse of minors. Given the large volume of cases and given our other docket obligations, and given the fact that we want to be sure when we file these cases that they are fully vetted, I expect we'll start filing these cases against Sean Combs and other perpetrators within the next 30 days.
Ay, ay, ay.
What's
In
the
the next 30
word?
days, we're going to see something. What's up? What's up, Trenches Politics? Hey, man, in the next couple days, we're going to see some. We're going to see some. See, I don't like to cover the Diddy case on allegations. I be wanting to know the real facts. But
He ain't said nothing though.
ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody saying too much. It's just a bunch of BS. But
Nigga, start naming names, or I don't want to hear it, bro.
that's what I want to know. Not like that. That's why when we get into the like Diddy case and stuff like that, people are putting out allegations, but I don't want to put allegations on nobody until real facts come out, and they ain't putting out the facts, so we ain't gonna never find nothing out. But with this, huh?
The dude, like, he said a lot. Y'all didn't listen. He
I heard it.
said, the people who own hotels, pharmaceutical
Pharmaceutical company.
companies.
But you ain't naming them, bro. Like,
He gonna get to naming them. He want them to. He want them to try to bust a move real quick before he say their name, so he can tie them right back to him.
Yeah, he probably want them to make a flight so that they can be stuck.
They said this man has generated over $1 billion in assets garnished away from people, like from getting sued and whatever. They said so he's from Houston. He's a Houston person, man. So put on for the Houston man. They said the people in Houston don't put on for the Houston people enough.
so
But
don't.
they put on for other places. So it was like, man, you might well start repping your city. So hey,
Nah,
man, he trying to bring some money to Houston.
that nigga ain't trying to do shit for me.
That little boy from Houston,
What little boy?
not the 9-year-old.
What 9-year-old?
Y'all ain't hear about the 9 and the 15-year-old in the Diddy
No,
case?
hold
Man,
on,
come to the light,
hold
bro. Nigga,
Listen,
on.
come to
bro.
the light, bro. Stop
Pull
Keep
hiding
that up.
behind
watching,
these.
Pull
bro.
that
Keep
up. Pull
watching.
Stop
that
hiding
up.
behind
Pull
these
that up.
No,
highlights.
man,
Pull
wait,
that
bro.
up.
Keep watching the man. I'm gonna give you the man said that Diddy got the little boy away from his parents, and the little boy was supposed to be reading Diddy something, and Diddy dropped his pants and made the little boy.
Hold on,
Right
hold
back.
on.
Man, what did little boy had to say this? Did the little boy say this?
He can't, because he a kid. He
He
can't
could
be a
say it.
part
He
of.
could say it.
No,
He
he
could say it.
cannot. He can't be a part of media
He
unless
can't
his
be a part of
parents want him to
media.
be. Yeah, unless his parents want him to be a part of it.
State is different in that respect. Typically, there is a balancing test, like the public's right to know the name of the victim and plaintiff versus the confidentiality and the safety of the plaintiff. So we'll have to struggle with that with each one of these cases. Our intention, of course, is to, like we always do, file these cases under pseudonym.
You want to speed it up?
Until
Let
the
it
court tells
speed
us
up until we
otherwise.
get
Let me share with you a few just kind of give you a sense of the kind of cases and the kind of instances that people are calling and reporting that we are trying to corroborate, vet, and these are the ones that we've already corroborated, vetted, and collected evidence on. One individual who was 22 years at the time she was assaulted said that the typical MO at one of these parties that have been widely discussed in the press was that when you were handed a drink, and now we know that the drink is laced with something, if you refused to drink it, you were kicked out of the party. Now, let that sink in for a minute. I mean, the admission to this party was that you had to drink.
Man, stop that shit, bro. Hold on, bro. So this special mystery drink that they telling you from jump. Hey man, you don't drink the Diddy juice, bro. You can't party with us. What?
This is a man who wrote Kim. How a man gonna write a book?
Bro, that's a
That's
whole,
what I'm trying to say. That's why I ain't bought it, bro. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way,
Did he
bro.
find her book?
Huh?
I'm saying, did the nigga find?
No,
And the
bro.
kids ain't even say nothing about the kids. Didn't say this. They came out about the book.
What they say?
They said that they love their mom, or they. If you really go to their page, my girl was just telling me about it. I really didn't do too much research on it, but I definitely know that they said that they love their mom and they have nothing to do with that book.
More than likely. More than likely. The book hidden.
Man.
Somebody else dropped that mo, and that ain't the book. Because a lot of people are saying as they read it, it ain't the book. It can't be.
I just want to know why you still drinking the mystery Diddy juice. You want to party that bad, bro?
That's next. We're gonna look into that next.
Hey, yeah,
So everybody who went there had to drink it. Everybody.
you
Not
gonna party,
everybody.
all right?
All right,
That's
You
the
don't wanna-
juice that's that jungle juice. Everybody used to talk about jungle juice. Don't drink that pot of juice unless you want to get drunk. And that's what he was having. He was having jungle juice.
The chosen drink that was handed to you, and now we know that in most cases, I would say 90% of the cases, these individuals were drugged with some sort of drug. That was kind of the MO. Another instance, this individual who was 9 years old at the time.
Hey, listen to what this white man say, bro, because y'all believe him, okay?
Was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio, in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal. Another instance, another minor, told allegedly by Sean Combs that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it, away from his parents. Once they were in a private area,
he gave Diddy that hot tour.
Allegedly, Mr. Combs made the victim perform oral sex upon him. Another incident, an individual 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged, and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs, where this female individual minor was raped, and then other individuals took turns raping her. Another individual, 26 at the time of the occurrence, was picked up by, allegedly, by Mr. Combs and several other people in a black SUV from the airport, was given one drink in the SUV, and then literally woke up the next day not knowing what had happened, but with pain and damage to both her vagina and her anus, where she was then, she then went.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Huh?
All right, bro. I just want to know. I'm the type of nigga that asks questions, and I want to know.
No, it's not just that. I just don't want to put out the wrong thing, and people think that I'm just laughing at the circumstance.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro,
I want to know what's real and what's not, and it's
put out fake news on here, bro.